So what's the reason why we can't go in, do you think?
Yeah, doing that catwalk is bad enough, but not getting let in the club, that is just painful. So if you've seen any clips of Elphaba over the last couple of weeks, you might have seen this Orbiter re-emerge. This is Evil Queen, and somehow Evil Queen might actually be worse than both Elphaba and CLA. And given everything you're about to see in this video, I have no idea why Elphaba is now back around this person. Evil Queen, Elphaba and CLA have maybe the messiest past on TikTok. And TikTok aside, Evil Queen has some skeletons in her closet, because her insane quest for fame goes way beyond TikTok. But we'll get to that later, because honestly, I could probably do a video on that alone. But first, we just got to look at who she actually is, because she is definitely a character.
Just about to donate £100 to a school to help them through COVID, but Boris is probably going to lock them down again. So do you want it instead? Well, the thing that I think of is these little brats have missed a whole year of school anyway, so they're already thick.
Thick. I mean, whatever she's saying aside, I just can't get over that accent. I mean, Scouse accents get me every time, I'm not gonna lie to you. Unless you're watching this video and you are from Liverpool, in which case, I've always loved the Scouse accent, they're really nice. Yeah, as you can probably tell, Evil Queen fits straight into the mould of the CLAs and the Elphabas. And the more she talks, the more this becomes true.
I can see it now, looks while the children are left to run amok, so there's no point in donating to the school, you may as well send it to my PayPal.
Classy, just a nice person. And the funniest thing is, there are just countless amounts of these type of clips.
I get my universal credit on the 9th, was going to spend it on my kids, but they don't deserve it. PayPal question mark.
She's smiling now, and to be fair, it's free money, so maybe I'd smile too. But as you're about to see later in the video, universal credit and benefits do come back to bite her, and this is a pretty core component of the story. In fact, what she has done in the past is arguably worse than anything Elphaba has ever done with regards to money.
Yes, my love, I love it. So now, not only am I taking people's family allowance books, I've now got universal credit payments. Thanks, Gorge. Everyone have more kids, you can give me more money then.
But yeah, if you're watching this video, just let this be a lesson. When you fuck around, you normally find out. At least at some point, an Evil Queen definitely did. First though, some more important context is how she got started. Because Evil Queen used to be on some like reality TV show called This Is Liverpool. I think she was on another one called like Desperate Scousewives, which if you're from the UK, you'll probably get. If you're not, I can't be bothered to explain. But yeah, she kind of came through as like the antagonist on these shows, which most desperate people eventually do. And somehow, and I don't know how this is possible, it might actually be more desperate than what she does on TikTok.
It's about to be revealed to the cast that I'm back. I don't know how that's gonna go down, but I don't really give a shit. The start of the show is back.
Bah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was going to try and appease the Scouse people watching this, but I don't know if I can. You guys are cool. Please don't attack me, but that accent is a little bit crazy. Either way, it's really hard to find like clips of this show that aren't in 180p. There is a few. There was actually a reunion where she came back and seemingly everybody hated her. And if you hated within like attention-seeking reality TV show people circles, then that might be a pretty bad indictment.
Oh my god, there's Chelsea.
What?
Who is that? That guy has fear in his eyes like I've never seen. I don't know what she did to these people, but it must have been bad.
You're messing. You haven't even told me what. What's she doing? Fuck all that. I wasn't even told nothing about that. Move on, you let us know about that. You're a fucking disgrace, mate. You're a disgrace. I'm not staying here if you're staying here. You're a fucking knobhead. You're a fucking joke.
You're a fucking knobhead. You're a fucking joke. Yeah, I'm actually truly sorry if you're from Liverpool, because the further this video goes on, the further it grates on me. You might think the same about my accent, but Jesus Christ. Again, though, I don't know what she's done to these people, because they do actually hate her. Calmest day in Liverpool. I don't even know what to say at this point. We're going to move on though, because this was the platform for Evil Queen's biggest crime. And when I say crime, I do actually mean crime, because with the fame that she got from this show, she used it to claim like 25 grand in benefits. And she claimed it falsely, because obviously she flexes about the money she's earning. Yeah, as you can see from this screenshot, she was actually convicted and she had a suspended sentence as well as like an order to do unpaid work. But after the court sentencing was given out, she came out and did an interview and it showed her more humble side.
What did you spend the money on?
What do you mean the money?
What did you spend? 25 grand?
I don't know, but it wasn't like that. It wasn't that kind of like situation where I was just given lump sums of money.
Yeah, did she fuck?
But where's it all gone? 25 grand's a lot of money. It's more than some people earn in a year.
Yeah, I understand that it's more than some people earn a year, but it was given sporadically by a sugar daddy.
Your Honour, this money was given to me sporadically by a sugar daddy. I don't think that one will hold up in court, but we'll try it.
I pay road tax, I pay cigarette tax, I pay my tax.
So you're not going to apologise?
I'm not going to apologise.
Not saying sorry?
No, I'm not sorry one little bit, no.
Well, at least you've seen the errors of her ways. I think this clip alone does tell you everything you need to know about Evil Queen's character. It's kind of no wonder that she quickly became friends with CLA and Elphaba. I mean, these three were made to be friends, I'm not going to lie to you.
You know what I mean? So, why should I get down on my hands and knees and beg?
Yeah, 2 weeks later, she then did metaphorically get down on her hands and knees and beg, because she moved to TikTok and she begged for donations on a weekly basis. That is the grift of a TikTok benefits fraud. Luckily, she's not the only one, you know. She quickly became friends with CLA.
Yes, John!
That's nuts. Two besties together. I'm 5 now, Chelsea, nearly number 4.
Oh my god, this is insane.
I'm sure they bonded over that exact grift. Unfortunately, this was arguably the saddest friendship of all time. The warmest moment they ever shared with each other was kicking Elphaba out onto the street in London at like 2 a.m.
Yeah, we need to keep what she's doing. She's getting her bags on.
Yes, we've got to keep filming.
Shepherd's Bush, darling.
Yeah, it's truly heartwarming. Unfortunately, it didn't last because Evil Queen was quick to turn on CLA as soon as one bad thing happened.
Did everybody know already? I don't know whether I've ever exposed this or anybody's ever exposed it. Did you know that CLA has been done for racism before? She's got a criminal record for racism. Did anybody know that?
Yeah, honestly, this alone might justify a whole video on CLA. I mean, to be taking notes while somebody's confiding in you is pretty crazy. But I'm not gonna lie, if what she's saying is true, then CLA does deserve it. In fact, they probably do deserve each other. And given what's been happening with CLA recently, it would make sense to make a full video on this. So let me know in the comments if you want to see that. But for now, we are going to focus on Evil Queen, because she was also beefing with Elphaba during this time, and they were like going on podcasts and talking about each other.
One thing, she only cares about money. She'll do anything for money. Anything.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty ironic, but I'll let you say your piece.
She does not care about Chelsea Art. She doesn't care about anything. All she cares about is herself and that money. Do you know how much she's earned a week once? I can tell you.
How much?
£50,000 to 40 grand.
Yeah, the amount of money being thrown around on TikTok is absolutely stupid. I don't actually know how we've got to this point. The people like CLA, Elphaba, and Evil Queen are earning more than most people earn in a year. But yeah, here Elphaba kind of gave away the game. And Evil Queen, she clearly wasn't happy about this. So these two, they kind of went to war.
Although I was saying, my queen, why did you dox my phone number in front of thousands of people?
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never done anything like that. It wasn't me.
Fair enough. I actually have a video of you doing it, though.
Yeah, Evil Queen doesn't even believe what she's saying. The lack of expression on her face just speaks 1,000 words. But yeah, when your arguments are being conducted on TikTok Live, you're never going to get anything productive. And these two would sit there and argue, and all the while just be ignoring each other for donations.
In reality, this is nothing. It's only a battle on TikTok, and I'm still making diamonds. I'm still number 9 in the UK. And
Thank you. Oh, I wish you nothing but kindness, everyone.
It would be so much funnier if she was actually just responding to Evil Queen like this. Unfortunately, she is just responding to chat, and it is still so insane. Evil Queen would just be throwing verbal punches, and Elphaba would just completely ignore and just smile.
you don't wish anybody anything. You've lied about having autism. You lied about having tics. You lied about having Tourette's. You've lied about being SA'd. The things you've done, and you think you're sitting there like the moral high ground. Thank you, Duds. Thank you, babes. Apology.
Well, to be fair, she's not wrong.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Junior. Thanks,
I
Braden.
can't even believe it. I love you.
You lied about autism.
Thank
You
you,
lied
Emily.
about having
Oh my God,
Tourette's.
thank you,
You
Misha.
lied
I love
about
you.
being SA'd.
Tony,
You lied
thank you, Bree.
constantly,
Thank you. I love you.
over and over again. You don't love anybody.
Yeah, these people are insane. The more you watch, the worse it gets. And it's not like we didn't know this already, but honestly, I just can't get my head around it. In fairness though, for 50 grand a week, I would do this too. TikTok, if you're watching and you want to cut a deal, I'm here. My email address is on my channel somewhere probably. But yeah, maybe the only defense for Evil Queen I can offer is that she actually calls Elphaba out on her bullshit.
Okay.
No, Chelsea, it's £4,000 to get your vocal surgery. She's saying it's more to people when it's £4,000. Thank you, thank you.
4.5k.
It's
4.5K.
£4,000.
Yeah, try and lunch and try and show Nicola. Go look it up.
Glattoplasty.
But there are actually countless examples of these clips on TikTok. You can go look them up yourself if you want. I wouldn't recommend it because there's nothing of value there. But given all of this, these two have recently made up. No idea why or why they'd even want to, but we are going to watch some clips and hopefully we'll be able to find out.
Let's do it. Do you know, I want to visit Liverpool.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, Elphaba, you might be the first person to say that ever. When you find out why, though, it does make sense, because clearly something was on the cards.
Evil Queen has convinced me to go and visit Liverpool. I've never been there. And apparently I'm loved there.
Coincidentally, Elphaba is loved everywhere in the country as far as she's aware, and she's clearly not. Let's not even kid ourselves. I mean, I don't think Elphaba ever has had a positive interaction in public. If you want proof, go back and watch my most recent video on Elphaba. I mean, people in public do seem to hate her, and I'm not surprised why. But yeah, following this, she trekked north for a night out, and it went as badly as you could probably expect. Every time I see one of these clips, I lose a day from my lifespan. I've heard every single like adds another one back to my life, so if you want to be generous, feel free to leave a like. But yeah, the funniest thing following this was that she didn't even get to the club after these theatrics.
So what's the reason why we can't go in, do you think?
I'm nothing wrong. I don't know what's happening.
No, it's a ridiculous. Getting refused entry into places for what, exactly?
I mean, I won't lie to you, Elphaba does have a little bit of a history of spreading parasites around nightclubs. That might be part of the reason, but who knows. But in the end, they did finally get into somewhere, and it went as badly as you could probably expect. Somebody kind of needs to teach TikTokers that you can put the camera down. Not everything needs to be recorded. There was kind of a jump scare there at the end as well. Elphaba comes in like a shark on one of those videos where they record him like biting on the bait. But as this clip went on, the guy that was with Evil Queen here got the exact same experience. Yeah, if you've ever been on a night out, this is the worst kind of person. If Elphaba got that close to my face, I would probably die. But given the fact that Elphaba in that scenario would be in my face, that's probably not a bad thing. Either way, after everything that's happened, Evil Queen has kind of settled in to be like a mother figure to Elphaba. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know the words to describe their relationship. I think it's kind of clear that Elphaba probably doesn't have a great female role model in her life. I mean, all we've seen of her mum is her like saying racist stuff and spitting on the floor. But Evil Queen, everything else aside, has been giving Elphaba some decent advice.
Ask yourself this, Elphaba. Why does it happen to you in CLA but nothing happens to me? Why doesn't anybody... Everybody knows my address. Why don't the police go to mine? Why doesn't anything happen? You know what I mean? Like, it's because you react. Because you react to it.
Yeah, she's not wrong. I mean, it is a low bar, but she's not wrong. Hopefully she doesn't now teach her how to scam benefits money, but I'd say nothing is off the cards. Yeah, at this point in the video, I'm kind of done with these clips. I knew nothing about Evil Queen before this video, and I've gone through a fair bit of info. It's more than I'd wish on anyone, but there is probably more to this, and if I've missed anything, feel free to let me know in the comments. Either way, drop a sub, they all help, we're a small channel. And with everything else said, I'm gonna go scam 25 grand in benefits money in a bit.